get in the meat and potatoes of this video. Being in your 20s is like the most random thing that will happen in your life. You and your friends low-key start off in the same trajectory, and then next thing you know, it's like rainbow Dippin' Dots everywhere. There's enthalpy, there's entropy. Like I think that's the measure of chaos. But yeah, I'm in my mid-20s right now, and everyone's different. Like in my I don't know, I forgot what I said in my previous videos, but like people, you know, you gotta stop comparing yourself because life is so unexpected in the 20s. I thought I was gonna do this, then I thought I was gonna do that. If I thought I was in a trajectory for a certain career, then some people obviously do that. But for others, life happens. You might be in a career that you wouldn't even know you were gonna be in. That's like me. But just talking about the 20s, you never know what's gonna happen. Boo! You didn't think that was gonna happen, did you? Like, here are some common things that happen in your 20s, and some of these are like common differences in lifestyle. People in their 20s, that's basically the year where you find out who you really are. And this could be from young 20s to mid 20s to late 20s. I know someone from my class, for context, I graduated in the class of 2017. I just turned 26. People in my high school is like crazy different type of trajectory after high school. Some went to college, some did trade school, some did their own thing, some are married, some graduated, they're going to school again. Some people have a baby, some people don't. Some people are single. I know one person back in my high school who contracted an HIV. Yeah, something with mono and something like that. I know a dude with ringworms. That's just a testament on how random your 20s are. You really get to know who you are through your experiences. Some people do the fast lane. Some people do the slow lane. I'm on God's lane, let's just say that. I don't consider myself fast or slow. And I'm not talking about autism, I'm just talking about like the progression of time in my life. People's living situations are different too. I know some of my friends who have a house. I know some people who still live with their parents, which is not a bad thing. It's a tough economy out there. For me, I'm starting to look into it because of the career I have right now, and God blessed me with that. I think one of your biggest ops in your 20s is realizing that you got to pay off your college debt. That's going to be scary because I'm starting to do that too. I'm just trying to trickle away from it. And the 20s is when you realize people become weird, or it's also where you realize people are cooler than you thought. An example is like people in high school who peaked and then became lame. There's also people who were quiet in high school, and then when they had to face life, whether it was after college or straight out of high school, some people ended up being pretty cool. I didn't even have a clue what I was doing. And this is just my mid-20s. Imagine when I'm late 20s, so much more shit's gonna happen. I hope, in a good way. But yeah, this is the year. 25 is when the frontal lobe of your brain develops. When I was younger, I used to do, TikTok things, e-boy stuff like that. I used to be immature. Not that I'm saying I'm mature now, but I'm less immature than I was when I was 19, for example. I get tired more easily. I do like naps now. Men need naps. I'm more excited to do my routine than doing something random. I'll tell you that. And to reiterate what I said, an example of that could be, I'm more excited to go to the gym and rest after I go to the gym, or go to the gym and do my post-gym meal rather than just going out, drinking. That was like an early 20s thing. Some people party hard till they're early 30. Nothing's wrong with that, but that just shows how different people are in this way of life. It's a shit show, but it depends how you look at life. Is it a good shit show or is it a bad shit show? There's just a lot of shit. Some people might feel behind. Some people are on a fast track. And yeah, this is the 20s for me, man. I give it a 7 out of 10. Imagine being in line. You're in single file line. The 20s feel like you're in a single file line, and then the person in front of you is the coolest person in school. Or it could be like your crush. That's amazing. You're in a good spot. But behind you is like the guy with COVID and the HIV. Like, you might get sick. There's always good, but there's always bad behind you. So you take what you can get, you know. Maybe get your crush's number or something, and you might sneeze on her face because there was someone sick behind you. But that's how I can explain my 20s. I don't even know how people who are 30 feel like, but I'm just figuring out my stuff now, strangely. But yeah, just an update on life. I'm still in this assistant to the assistant. I'm coming back to a normal pace, because in my few videos I was out and about with my boy Anson and stuff, and Kyle doing pumpkin stuff and drinking on scooters or drinking scooters. Yeah, back to the basics. Let's get this job done. And I also have a lot of stuff to do as well. The 20s is a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place. Because you can either have success from it, or you can either go down. Like, you could lose yourself. I realize that I'm type A in some things and type B in other things. If you didn't know me, I'm a germaphobe. If I take a shit, I need a shower. And that's just who I am. I know some people who piss and don't wash their hands. But maybe that's something you find out about yourself before 20. But yeah, I'm just chilling, back to the old schedule. I just wanted to give you guys an insight of how I feel about the 20s. You know, granted, I'm only halfway done. I'm 26. I still have the other half left, but yeah, this is what being in your 20s feels like from the first half of it. Yeah. You party less. You see people have diseases or babies, and people are married too. So just know, if you compare yourself, you're only going to hurt yourself more, because life has different variables and time frames. People might be typical or people might be atypical. Everyone's life is different. Don't let someone's success or failure affect you. It can go both ways. So just do you, live your own life, and then survive the 20s, man. It is a circus in this bitch. Have a good one, y'all. Wait, what the hell? Want to say what's up?
Hey everybody, I'm at Keon's vlog today. Just chilling, man. just chilling.
Can you show your haircut?
No.
Dude, you look like you got a high fade.
Yeah, it probably is a high fade. Even though I told him a taper.
Do you know what a taper is?
Yes, I told him. I'll tell him specifically.
Jerome.
I gotta go. I have a bank appointment.
Dude, with your haircuts, you have to show him a video. Do you still have the video?
Yes, I do have the video, but I keep telling him the high taper, so we'll see. Alright, bro. I have to go.
If you ever go to a barber, advice, give them a reference video or a photo. Seriously. Like this, the description is like vague as hell. Give him a photo, bro. Okay. I started having my most favorite era of haircuts because I showed him a Google photo. And then I took videos of myself with the same haircut. If you get a new barber, if you show them a reference picture or video, they can't go wrong. I mean, there's always a bad barber, but you're gonna increase your chances of getting a better haircut. Hey guys, this is my girlfriend. She's taking a shit right now, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, you are, babe. Your face is as red as that ceiling. I know you blushing. And she's a white Korean too. Hey guys, for context, me and my lady have been long distance for almost 7 years.
Hey guys, like and subscribe to Keon's video
At Sir Keith, at what channel?
at Sir Key TV.
Good.